Brian Powell of I Run Far here with Pablo Bia before the 2020 Trans Gran Canaria. How are you, Pablo?
Fine. I'm very happy to stay here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is our first time interviewing you, and I'm excited about that. I followed you for many years, and here we are. Yeah.
Yes, it's my first interview in English,
Yeah.
and I'm happy to the first time being in Iron Far.
It's exciting, and you're brave for doing your first English interview.
Yeah.
Uh, First, I'd like to know a little bit about your history with sport. Did you start as a runner, or did you play other sports?
Yes, when I was young, I did karate and football, the normal sports in the Spanish school.
Mm-hmm.
But I went to the mountain with my father all time.
Mm-hmm.
I started climb mountains about 7 8 years, and I did ski mountain climbing and run. When I was 15, 14, 15, I started to run in the high school, cross country, track races, and in 2012, I ran my first time in TDS in UTMB, and I finished it on fourth position. I think is my start in the trail running world.
Yeah. So why did you start trails because you had always grown up in the mountains? Why do you run trails? Because you also did cross country and track. Why trail?
Yes, I like. I think mountain running have the best of the running and the best of the mountains. I like a lot the mountains, and I like a lot the running. So it's my sport.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, we
for
talked
me.
a little bit earlier how in the past you have done a little skiing.
I
but-
love the track and field, and I
Yeah.
love the mountain. So my sport is
Yeah.
is trail running.
And in some past winters you've done some ski mountaineering, but now just running.
Yes, I like mountain ski, but ski mountain, but it's difficult to do in my town because there isn't a lot of snow, so it's difficult trying in ski mountain. But I like spend 5 or 6 days in the winter with my skis.
Okay. Your schedule is a little different. Your running calendar is a little different than many runners because you run many races,
Yeah.
but 1 or 2 long races a year. How do you make your calendar?
Yes, I think the long races is very hard. So are very hard. So I like to do two long races, but with some months some
Between, yeah.
between.
Yeah.
Yes, with distance in between the races. I like run fast. I like the sky running, the explosive of sky running.
Mm-hmm.
So I think to do short races and long races made you more competitive.
Mm-hmm. So you'd like to have that mix, but not too many long.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, not too many long.
In the past, maybe you've had also some challenges with long races. I think maybe in twice you stopped in TDS.
Yes, my first goal I think was Ultra Pyreneo
Yeah.
in 2017. Yes, I think it is my first goal. My first one in Skyrunning World Cup, and my best goal was the last year in TDS.
Yeah.
Across the line in first position in Chamonix is the best thing for a track runner.
And did that give you more confidence with these long races? Having a good run at Trans Gran Canaria here last year and winning TDS.
Yes, for me, the last year, Transgran Canaria was a surprise because in February, March is not my best moment in the season. I'm I'm focusing in August in the UTMB. So, but I finished it on second position. It was very good for me. But this year I feel stronger than the last year,
Mhm.
and I think I could run faster than the last year, but I don't know. I feel really good. I feel really fast, but Pau Capel is very strong, and I don't know what we the finish.
Yeah, I mean, Pau has I think 3
Yeah,
victories
yeah.
here in a row, and UTMB last year. It's,
yeah, of course. I think it's the king in the long distance without Kilian or Francois,
yeah.
but it's very fast, Pau Capel.
But anything can happen in a race, so
Yeah,
you might try to challenge him.
Impossible is nothing.
Yeah.
yeah.
So why did you come back to Transgran Canaria this year?
Because I like a lot the Canary Island. I think it's a spectacular landscape, and this race is long but is fast, and you have to run in the night, so
Mhm.
it's a good test for me thinking in UTMB.
So this year, no TDS. You will do the full UTMB.
Yes, this year for me the goal is UTMB, of course.
Well, good luck this weekend, and
Thank
enjoy.
you very much. I'm sorry for my bad English.
Your English is great. You can tell your coach is doing a great job.
Okay, thank you.